All right, welcome back to another video, everyone. And in today's, I need some sun. Hold on, bro. God, they didn't expect this. So, if you guys didn't watch my last video, it was on the whole thing that's going on in colleges right now and everything, and the protests, and the picket protests where they are protesting pro-Gaza, pro-Palestine, and they're just being straight disrespectful. Not the whole message that they're the whole message that they're trying to put out is not disrespectful. It's a complete subjective and opinion, what they believe in, and they're allowed to put that out. But it's the way that they're projecting it to the US or to the world that's wrong. In this video I saw like 5 seconds of it, and yeah, it was yeah, just you could see
protesters continuously throw up their flag across college campuses, surrounding and protecting it through the power of friendship, and even placing it on our founding fathers.
Like, that's disrespectful. You shouldn't do that, obviously. It's not necessarily disrespectful in the certain way that you might think it is, but it is it's like, it's blatant like it's not. I don't think they're saying fuck them, you know what I mean, or you know, US and all that, because they're taking down the US flags, putting up their own, and then surrounding it and doing all of this, and then yeah, they're doing all of this just to prove the pro-Gaza, pro-Palestinian movement. But it's the way that they're putting it out there that's super wrong, and that should not, and it shouldn't be. It should not happen. That shouldn't be the way that we do things.
Now, sometimes the police will come and finally remove their flag. But recently at UNC, the frat bros from Pi Kappa Phi took to protect the American flag, and what is now becoming iconic imagery, as not all college kids are lost to the anti-American nonsense.
Oh yeah. Lose some weight is crazy.
And after this lose weight argument went viral, the fraternity Pi Kappa Phi put up a GoFundMe to crowdfund a party and raised nearly $500,000 in just a day, where they wrote, "The commie losers across the country on college campuses are making dumb demands of weak university admins. So let's raise funds for the frat of boat-shoed proletariat that did their country proud, as they're no longer frat boys, but frat men." Which I think is just a nice reminder that although what we see on TV and through viral videos on social media seems to be all college campuses are rampant with useful idiots being brainwashed by woke contradictions. But actually, I think the silent majority is classically conservative, as nobody in school goes viral for simply stating, "I like living in America just the way it is." But somebody like this will be shared thousands of times. And I'll never understand the allure of seeing her and still thinking, this makes me want to become a foot soldier in their soy-scented infantry.
Hell no, what is this? Is that a garbage can? What did that do?
But this guy might actually know why.
Do you think the majority of these college students honestly know exactly what they're protesting for?
They are basically being bilked for money. They have no idea. It's the next cool thing to do.
That's what I'm saying.
The average person, I think, at these protests is the kid that isn't cool or good looking enough to be invited to a house party.
And isn't the only—
That's what I'm saying. They're sheep. Well, that doesn't make you necessarily one of the people to do a protest like that or to join a protest. It's just the people that don't do that type of stuff, that want to be a part of something like that, that then are sheeps, and then they just follow the crowd.
only one saying this.
It's become the thing to do. It's a fad. Some of the kids are out there and they don't know what they're protesting about. It's become a fad.
And I think part of the problem is young people aren't having enough sex, and so they go on the hunt for fake threats.
And I've honestly thought the same exact thing, as I remember when I covered these stop oil activists in detail, just realizing how much free time and effort goes into accomplishing absolutely nothing, and if anything forcing us into burning more oil into the atmosphere just by dealing with them. I had this entire segment about how you can tell they're all losers just based on the fact that they don't have anything better to do than to protest a lost cause, because nobody that just landed the job of their dreams, or is finally gonna go on that vacation of a lifetime, or just got that text from their crush, "Come over, my roommate is gone," has the time to make tiny shields out of garbage cans and shout at the cops. But then I actually edited out that entire monologue because it just felt too mean to tell these activists, haha, why can't you losers get laid? But now hearing it from everybody, from random guys on the street, to NYU professors, and even the frat boys telling them to lose weight to their face, it's actually starting to seem like there's some validity to these claims. Not to the extent of, they just need to get laid, but in the sense of, stop letting social media algorithms conscript unemployed and unfulfilled idiots into meaningless ways to feel accomplishment. Because even if their intentions of ending a war are good, they never produce any results. Unless we're talking about destroying the campus. Because yes, they do an awful lot of that all across the country,
like I said, this is pure vandalism. Like, what does this
but at
do?
least we got to see one glimmer of hope out of all of this, which is that the silent majority.
Yeah, I feel like most of the things that they're doing isn't even putting the clear message that they're trying to put out there. Like, they're just vandalizing the schools and doing all of this shit for what? Most of the time, they're just running around and hitting people, but instead you could be screaming what you're protesting for. I'd rather see them screaming what they're protesting for than seeing them run around and hit innocent people and shit and do this dumb shit. Like, wouldn't you rather see that? I would rather not see that at all, but I would rather that over what's going on now, right? So it's just stupid. Like, there's a clear state of mind that you have to have that's just common sense, and it's just like how dumb can you be to do this type of shit? Like I said, I'm not like against the pro-Palestinian, pro-Gaza shit. I'm not getting into that. It's like very controversial and everything. But I'm against the way that they're trying to give out the message.
Stepped up and rewarded the men actually willing to stand up for our flag, and will subsequently produce the single greatest frat rager the college community has ever seen. Because most people I know would rather party with these guys and their $500,000 party budget than these guys behind their trash cans spending time with her. So if you like my basic state tea, head over to decoyvoice.com to get yours today, and if you appreciate my concise, light order commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, hopefully I've earned your subscription.
Decoy Voice, I'm gonna put the video in the link in the description like I did last time. The same guy that we watched last time, great guy. But yeah, if you guys have any things to say, put in the comments. Feel free. Don't insult me over this shit. I've already said. I don't have an opinion on the entire message. I have an opinion on the way that they're presenting the message, and I think it's completely and utterly degenerate and dumb to do. This is just stupid. This is a stupid way to do it, and now we're seeing more ways that they're trying to insult us. And apparently the US, I said that they're probably not insulting the US in general, but I think a part of it, they probably are. They're taking that our flag, putting up their own. That's like that. You can't do that. That's disrespectful. This is the U.S. This is the U.S. They're our country. They have the right to have their flag up there. You can't come into our country, put their flag up there to protest something. It's not how that works. You can come in and protest it another way, but you just can't do that. That's not how that works. That's not how everything is based. Right? People are not going to like that, and it's not going to get your message across. The only thing that's going to get across is that you're pure dumb, that you're just stupid, and that yeah, I mean, half of these people should be thrown in jail for the things that they're doing. This is dumb. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys.